Hey guys, welcome to, I guess, part 2 of that video I made about infinite armor, grenades, ammo, glitch. I forgot what I called it, but basically whatever that one was for Modern Warfare 2019 Survival. If you're one of the couple hundred people that did watch it, it's almost exactly the same. You can skip this video. I'll just give you like a little 30-second summary of what changed. So, of course, you're going to notice there's a crate missing. The grenade crate is now not there. What they did is they combined the old ammo crate and the grenade crate into the new ammo crate. So it's actually really great. It's much more efficient. So you only have to buy one now. And of course, the armor crate is now a field upgrade and no longer something you can buy. But that's great if you get it for free, basically. So of course that changes what buttons you press. I'm going to be using PlayStation 4 controller settings because that's what I use. Just instead of, the right arrow on the D-pad, it's going to be the L2 and R2 buttons. But after that, you're just going to press the right arrow on the D-pad, just like you would for the ammo crate. But the ammo crate's exactly the same. For some reason, there is a few second delay for the armor crate. I have no idea why. I can't give you an explanation there, but it is only a few seconds, so it's not that bad unless like you really need it in a pinch. And I guess the other thing is that you no longer automatically get it when the crate hits the ground. So in the 2019 version, if you threw out an armor crate and you could be running in the opposite direction, but as soon as it hit the ground, you would instantly replenish all your armor. You can't do that anymore. You actually have to walk over to the crate and press square to actually pick up the armor. You have to put the armor on, and for the grenades and the ammo, you actually have to just walk over and pick it up, but it actually does replenish everything. So that still is almost exactly the same. You just don't get it instantly when it hits the ground. So it's not as good, but we'll take what we can get. But basically, yeah, that's it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is just a very simple method to get infinite ammo, armor, grenades. What you do is that, of course, you have to buy the ammo crate. It's only $500, which is a small price to pay if you don't goof up and you do it throughout the whole 6 waves. You'll just have infinite ammo and grenades. But yeah, you want to first look in the air because you want to guarantee you have the most time between when you throw the crate out of your hand and before it hits the ground. So you want to press the right arrow on the D-pad once to throw it out. And as soon as you see the crate leave your hand, you want to press the D-pad right arrow one more time, and only one more time. If you spam it by accident, you will lose it. So I don't know why this happens. I guess the kill streak doesn't activate before, it doesn't activate until it hits the ground. So if you hit the right arrow on the D-pad again, I guess it cancels it like it would any other streak, but because the crate already left your hand, it's already in motion, and so you just end up with one in your inventory still and the one on the ground. So very simple way to get infinite ammo, armor, and grenades. And like I said, the armor crate is exactly the same. You just have to press L2 and R2, but then once you see the crate leave your hand, press the right arrow on the D-pad once, only once, before it hits the ground, and there you go. The cap is still the same. You can only have 3 of these crates, but you don't really need more than 3. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Very, very simple. I will update you guys if this happens to get patched, but I bet it probably won't because they haven't patched it for Modern Warfare 2019 Survival. So that's 3 years old and they never touched it. So I don't think they'll touch it here, but I will put it in the title if they did patch it. But I would, recommend you guys come play Defender mode. It's not as good as Survival because there's not infinite waves. I don't know why they didn't give us infinite waves. It just ends at 6, so that's a tad disappointing. I usually finish it within 22 to 25 minutes. It's just not as good, but it's much less stressful than using a gun with no attachments or using a gun you don't like in multiplayer. So you get a decent amount of XP for both your player and your weapon. I did actually test it out. So I picked up an AK-74U. I got 1 kill and then I switched back to my M4, and it looks like you get 40 XP per kill. So it's not fantastic, but again, it's very low stress. The AI is terrible in this, and based on what I can tell, another similarity between 2019 and 2022 is that grenade kills actually count for your weapon. I can pretty much attest to this because I can guarantee you in this gameplay you're watching, I did not get that many kills with my M4. I did use the grenade launcher, but I was just throwing grenades like no tomorrow because honestly there was no tomorrow because I had infinite grenades. It was just endless grenades. I could throw as many grenades as I want to, and I recommend you guys do the same too because again, the AI sucks. By the time they see the grenade next to them, they're just gonna slowly start to turn and walk away, and then it blows up. So just throw those grenades as much as you want. You have infinite grenades. Pick up an RPG just for the helo or I guess whatever other gun you want. Based on what I can tell, you can't select which weapon you have on you. Only what the enemies have and what you see like in the starting area. So that's really going to limit what guns you can level up and what guns you can use. But again, for the weapons that are there, it's just a very easy way to level them up, and you'll get a few levels every single time, and obviously it's going to take more XP the higher level you get. And there's only, I think, 20 weapon levels is the max, so it's not like 55 or 60 or whatever like in the past, so it's not as important to level guns up here. But again, if you want a non-stressful way to level up your weapons, I would recommend starting here. And because it's the beginning of the game, it's just a very laid-back way to level up weapons, because last night when I started playing, I was level 1 and they were already level 19, so yeah, it's just much better if you want a weapon. You can hopefully unlock it here if you have like the, what's it called? Not the blueprint weapon, but like you can use weapons or level them up to a certain level, which unlocks the other variation of that weapon. You can do that here, hopefully, if the gun is available for you to use. So again, just a lot less stressful than multiplayer. I'll just end it on that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully it was helpful. And like always, have an awesome day. I will see you all in the next one.